So, what's your name?
Braden, Star.
And I know you're a hockey player. So, when did your passion for hockey start?
Well, I started skating around when I was 4, and that was, the stage where you're just like, you don't know how to skate. You're just like walking like normal. You can't really like move around and glide or whatever. You're falling down a lot. So I skated from I was about 4 years old till I was 8. 8 was when I started playing hockey. That was like 2015, I think. And then I played house up until I think 8th grade, and house was fun. It was just random teams. You'd go on tournaments and stuff. Then I've played high school hockey for 3 years now. 1 year with Kaufman, 2 years with Scioto. And I love my current team, and I'm excited for next year. We did really good this year.
Okay, so we know you've been playing hockey for a long time, but what struggles have you faced while playing hockey?
Mostly just the competition. I mean, freshman year when I played for Kaufman, I did not. I was the only one on the team who didn't score at all. So I was just like I was kind of dead weight out there. I got plenty of assists, but it was really hard when everyone else around me was just getting goals and stuff. But then when I transitioned to Scioto Irish, I scored more goals. I got 4 my sophomore year, and this past year I got 5 goals. But like the people on the team are getting better and better. For example, we got this one kid. He came from Canada, and he's like the best hockey player I've ever seen. He put up over 70 goals this season. It's crazy. There's a lot of people on our team that just can move the puck efficiently. They can move very quickly, and when they break away from the pack, they're probably going to score unless the goalie is like 7 foot tall and like
Hmm.
as big as a bus.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So that is a big struggle that you face, but you would say you've overcome this struggle for the most part?
I mean, I've definitely gotten better. I can feel my improvement. I can score a lot better. I can shoot a lot better. I can skate a lot better. I've come a long way from when I was just a little kid.
Yeah, and
Uh,
especially with all these years of practice and everything.
mhm.
All right, so that all sounds really fun, and I'm glad that you overcame those challenges. So, what is your favorite hockey memory?
I can't choose just one because I've had so many great times over the years, but I can list a few. My favorite hockey memories are mostly from tournaments because you're playing hockey with your friends, and then also you're hanging out at like restaurants or the hotel playing knee hockey, doing whatever. I mean, we recently had a tournament in Athens, and we we rented out the conference room at the hotel. We bought a full poker set and just did a poker night with everyone. It was really fun. Played blackjack too. Um, Also, just moments on the ice. It's really great whenever you get to like, I don't know, hit the biggest guy in the team or just score a great goal. For example, um, recently we played one of the worst teams in the league. They have the kid. He's this one kid. He's the league leader in penalty minutes. He has over an hour penalties, and I vividly remembered him from when I played house. He flipped off my dad when he was a coach because this kid was a hothead or whatever. I buried him so good along the wall. In that same game, I also scored twice, and I also got one of our one of our other players their third goal, and it just felt really good. I mean, the pure like hit of dopamine you get when you score or hit someone is just awesome.
So, it's a really fun sport.
It is a fun sport. It's fast paced. It's aggressive. It's arguably more aggressive than football, but
Yeah, it's everything you could look for in a sport, really.
yeah, that's why I fell in love with it.
Yeah. All right, so with all of this being said, it's such a fun sport, what would you say to someone that just wants to start hockey?
Ah, man. I mean, I've been playing it for as long as I have. I haven't really thought about something like this, but probably focus on skating really well before you get into like moving the puck good. Because if you can't skate well, you're not going to be able to effectively move the puck. Because I know that I definitely tried. I'm definitely better at skating than handling the puck because I normally, if I'm going up the ice and I have the puck and I see like 1 or 2 people in front of me, I normally look for a pass or I just dump it in the zone because I know I probably can't make it through them. There are rare exceptions, but it's only against like the really bad teams. So I'd say if you're just starting out with hockey, just teach yourself to skate really well. Just get fast, get effective in your movements, learn like crossovers, skating backwards, do that. And then once you've mastered skating, move on to more advanced like techniques, like I don't know, like just skating around people, stick handling. Practice will obviously help. Just more practice will get you faster and will get you more effective on the puck.
And skating is pretty much the fundamentals of hockey, so getting that down, getting a routine down, keeping it going. Okay, so say they're just starting hockey and they get the fundamentals down, and they keep working, they keep getting the routine down, and they're getting older now. They've played a while. Does the competition ever change?
Yes, very much so, because everyone around you is getting better, as same rate as you, if not faster, because you could be doing like private lessons or whatever. But also the rules are changing as you're growing up too, because like when you start out, it's like gonna be like half ice with like almost no refs, just barely any organization. Then as you work your way up the ranks, it'll get a little more organized. Once you hit, I think once you hit high school hockey or like high level house hockey, which is called bantam, that's when you can start like checking people, which it just makes it so much more fun. I don't know, and then it gets more complicated with penalties too, because now you have like boarding penalties, you have, I don't know, it's mostly just boarding. That's the new one, because like if you hit someone from behind or whatever into the boards, it's like a 10-minute major plus a 2 minor. It gets really complicated when you get up the ranks, because there's a lot more penalties to worry about. There's, bigger ice, because the ice gets bigger as you move along. Obviously competition gets steeper too. I mean, you're playing like teams that are made up of like AAA kids, if they're so insane to come down to like a JV or varsity level. But it does get harder as it goes along, yeah.
I will thank you for sharing your thoughts on hockey and all this, and for all the new hockey beginners out there, just stick with it, stick with your routine, and yeah, thank you
Yep.
for the interview.
Thank you.